Are you looking for an all-inclusive resort community in Lakewood Ranch, Florida that won't break the bank? My name's Nicole and welcome to my Lakewood Ranch series where I take you on a tour of one of 49 and counting communities within the #1 master plan community of Lakewood Ranch, Florida. We're going to cover everything so that you have all the information you need to make the best choice for you. And stick with me because towards the end of each video, I take you on a tour of a featured property within each community. Today we're visiting one of my favorite communities, Star Farms. Star Farms is located in one of the most northeastern sections of Lakewood Ranch as of right now, and originally it was 700 acres and about 1,500 homes. Well, the developers have purchased an additional 600 acres just across what we call Bourneside Boulevard, and it'll be an additional 1,300 homes. So this is a very large community, and there's plans to continue to build it out. Now, this is a gated community with 24-hour security patrolling, and it's also an 8-month minimum rental, so you're not going to find short-term rentals here. People here love active. I mean, there's ball courts, there's ball fields, there's so much to do here between the pools and the trails. There's actually a trail that goes around a preserve area. It's about two miles around, so there's just so much to do. Lots of sidewalks, lots of paths for kids or adults to bike and walk. So if you love being outside, or just lots of fields to meet up and have games, and lots to do here in general. This is for active, engaging, and busy families or adults here in Star Farms. This neighborhood started in 2022, so I mean all the homes here are fairly new and still building, so you can still get choose your own lots. You can still do semi-custom or custom builds here, and they're also building a K-8 school called Lake Manatee, and it will be open for their first graduating class this fall of 2025. And on top of that, they're still building amenities here, so we're still waiting, or they're still waiting on a splash pad, kiddie pool area, and also another clubhouse area for larger indoor events. Real quick, I help families like you every day looking to relocate to the Sarasota, Lakewood Ranch, Florida area. So make sure and hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you don't miss another video. Let's get back to it. So Star Farms amenities is what sets her apart. You have everything here, from a resort pool, main pool, but you also have a few satellite pools as well for other areas of the community. You have lots of ball courts, from tennis ball to pickleball to basketball, all the ball courts, and they are all lit as well and maintained by the association. Then you also have trails and playgrounds with seating and shade. The pool areas have cabanas. They just opened up the Palm Bar, which is a full-service restaurant and bar over by the pool. And there's also a coffee shop where you can actually reserve space for residents here to use if they want to work. But it's a full-service coffee bar called Trade Route Coffee. It's a company. And then there's the fitness center, of course, and there's actually two here. They have a regular fitness center that everybody has access to, and then they also have a CrossFit center, which is just across from it. And that one does cost a little bit more per month, but it's an amazing facility. Residents also love the full-time activities director, who's always putting on events for the community, and the dog parks as well. So this is a incredibly all-encompassing, all-inclusive resort community. There are two main builders here in Star Farms, and those are D.R. Horton and West Bay. And then there are a few lots that have been purchased by some of our more luxury builders, such as John Cannon, Lee Weatherington, and Arthur Rettenberg. So lots here range anywhere from 50 feet wide up to 100 feet wide, and homes start in about the 1,500 square feet and go way up to 5,000, depending on the builder and the lot. So because this is such a large community, there is a lot of variety and there are a lot of choices to choose from. You'll find from townhomes to villas to single family homes and luxury homes here. There are, in the Florida contemporary kind of coastal contemporary style as well, depending on which builder you choose. There's also single-story and two-story homes here, so there's just a lot of options here. But the best part, and one of the things that sets Star Farms apart, is that you can get into a townhome in the low 300s or into a single-family home in the low 400s, which is huge for all the things that you get here. You're also able to add your own pool if you want, and you can even fence in your backyard, so something to think about. Before I forget, I want to let you know that the HOA fees in this community range anywhere from $250 to $400 a month, depending on the lot and location. So it's incredibly affordable and reasonable compared to some of the other communities we've looked at that have the same amount of amenities, but way more in HOA fees. Lawn maintenance is also included throughout the community, so that's a huge plus. Now today, we're going to be looking at a West Bay Egret 3 model. This is a 3 to 4 bedroom home with 3 bathrooms, 3-car garage, and just over 2,400 square feet. This is also the starting price point for this model is in the low to mid 500s. So consider that as we take you on a tour of this West Bay Egret 3. Well, what did you think of Star Farms? Could you see yourself walking the trails or relaxing by the pool or even sipping on your favorite drink over at the Palm Bar? If you have any questions, make sure and drop them in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications so you don't miss another valuable video. Until then, I'll see you on the next video.